Heyo, it's Meadow, and it is 2022. That year doesn't sound real to me. It's crazy, but either way, we have made it past 2021, which was a year. It was a difficult year for most people. I'm praying to whatever higher powers there are that 2022 is a better year, but I thought that it would be a positive thing to do a happy recap of 2021 and just kind of go over all the good things that happened in my life personally throughout the last year. I think that it's just a good thing to look back on the small things that made the year positive. So to start with, I finished my first year of college. I did not fail calculus by some miracle, and I have now started my second year. With that, another good thing, I finally moved on campus this year last year, for this school year. Another thing that goes along with that is a good thing, I met my roommate Sydney this year because of moving on campus. She's a wonderful person to have in my life, and I am so glad that I met her this year. Sydney, if you're watching this, I love you, baby girl. I got my fish, Spike. He's back here. Oh, he's up here so y'all can see him, I hope. I got Spike Jamelius last year. Don't want to talk about the bad stuff, but 2 other fish that I had died last year because I didn't know how to take care of a fish, to be completely honest with you. But Spike Jamelius is thriving. He is living his best life. He is still a happy fish, showing no signs of anything bad like my other fish did. I was able to celebrate 5 years with my best friend Lena. I've talked about her before, but to give a little recap, I met Lena on the internet because I had a Smosh fan account. Go check out my fan account video. It's in one of these corners. I think it's this one. There's a link to it in this corner, and I'll also have one in the description. We have been going strong for almost 6 years now because we're in 2022. But last year I celebrated 5 years of friendship with her, which is literally crazy that we've maintained a friendship online, solely online, for that long, and it is still going. But this year, Lena, this is the year. We are going to meet this year, and I will be making a video about it. Mark my words. I did get a new car last year. Here's actually a picture of it in the lot of the place that we bought it before I purchased it. There it is. There's my blue beauty. His name is Reggie. I did, not just because I wanted to give a name to the car, because it's a very technology forward car. I have an app on my cellular phone, which I can control parts of the car with, and as soon as I opened the app, they were like, name your car, and I was like, okay, and I just came up with the name on the spot, and the name was Reggie. That's my car, Reggie. I was previously driving a car that I believe in the year 2022 will be 22, 23 years old. It was my mother's car, and then it was my father's. And also, not to mention, I was brought home in said car that I was driving, so it was getting to the time. My dad still drives it, but it's on fast legs. So also last year, in June, I think, I don't remember the date of my first video, but I started my YouTube channel, which was a huge thing for me, and obviously still doing it here right now. That was something, as I explained in my first video, which here's a link to that, I hope that's the right corner. That was something I had wanted to do for such a long time. I'm so glad that I'm here doing it now. I am doing something that I feel like is making progress towards what I actually want to be doing. And through doing that, I've had, Sydney on my channel, who is very happy to be doing this with me as well. I was very nervous about having to do my YouTube channel once I moved into my dorm with her, because I didn't know if she was gonna be like, that's weird, but she's so enthusiastic about it, and she loves doing videos with me, and I'm so happy that she does. And it helped her to have a creative outlet, which that's one of the big things that I wanted to do with this channel, was just to inspire other people to do the things that make them happy. So for some smaller things that just made my year last year a little bit happier, a little bit better. One of them was that I got some old collectible Smosh merch that I had been wanting for literally years, like since before Anthony left Smosh. So I got their 2 magazines. They premiered those, I think, both in 2013. That was a very good moment for me because, as I said, I've been wanting them for a long time. And the first edition one, which I'm gonna show you them both here in a second. The first edition one, I had only been able to find on eBay for $450 with a shipping charge on top of that. As badly as I wanted the magazine, I was not going to spend $450 on it. And I met a girl on Instagram who was also into collecting like old Smosh merch, and she was like, oh, there's this other site that I tend to find stuff on all the time. And I was like, oh my god, if you ever find the Smosh magazine, like please let me know. 10 minutes later, she messaged me and was like, here's the link. And do you know how much it cost me? $9. $450 I feel like is overpricing. And that's coming from a huge Smosh fan who finds everything that they've produced very valuable. But anyway, here are those two magazines. This is the first edition one that I got. It does have a little rip in it, and it's like not the best condition, but again, at least I didn't pay $450 for it, so I can't really complain. Also, here's the back of it. But the second edition is much better quality. I did pay $30 for that one, but it's okay. Here's the second edition one. I actually got this one before I got that one because I was able to find this for a cheaper price earlier than I could find that first edition one. And then the back is Pokemon cards, and that's because I know y'all don't care about Smosh lore or whatever, but it's because they have like Pokemon cards of all of the people that are in Smosh, and you could cut it out, but obviously I'm not going to be cutting this magazine up. So some more fan-related smaller victories. Well, they're big victories for me, but to a lot of people they probably don't seem as important. But two of my favorite YouTubers, Tara Yummy and Jake Weber, I interacted with them so much on Twitch. Well, I interacted mostly with Jake on Twitch, but since they're dating each other, I got them both to recognize my name. My evidence that Jake recognizes my name is less of that than Tara, but I've shown clips of like Jake saying stuff to me before on Twitch, and it's just like a really cool thing when you know that your faves recognize your name. I also have a clip of Jake writing my name on his face. I'll include that here.
Right below my eye.
How do you spell it?
That is such a cool name.
How do you spell it?
M-E-A-D-W, dude. Meadow.
M-A-E-D-W?
You ever been to English class? Go ahead.
Okay.
Make it small, dude.
Wacky slay.
Fire.
Damn, Meadow.
Yo, you look good, dude.
Yeah.
Also, my evidence for Tara is that she made a fake fan account. She said in her video, which I will put the clip in after I explain this, that she followed people on it that she knew personally as Tara. Here's that clip.
So I started following fan accounts that I personally know, like as Tara Yummy. I know them by name.
And I was followed from that account, and I'm still followed from that account. Another cool thing in terms of fan culture, I signed up for Explore Club, which is Sam and Colby's membership thing. They were writing a bunch of people's names on the wall. If you were commenting, I got my name on the wall. Here's that clip.
That's a sick name.
This is a beautiful name, Meadow.
Meadow?
Somebody's name is Meadow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a freaking adorable.
Another little victory. I had one TikTok go viral last year. And I don't know what people's definition of viral is, but it was my definition of viral considering the amount of attention it got. Kind of an embarrassing TikTok to be my most popular TikTok. And if you want to see that TikTok, you should go to my page and check it out. It is my first pinned TikTok, so easy to find. But that was a really cool thing. That was not one that I was expecting to blow up, like whatsoever, but it did. The person who I am talking about in the TikTok, which you'll have to go watch to understand the context, his daughter found the TikTok, which if you see the TikTok, you will understand why that is very embarrassing for me. I became more self-confident, generally. That was a struggle for me for a really long time. I was just wearing like black skinny jeans and band t-shirts, and I had covered half of my face with my hair. And last year I finally made the decision to cut my hair like straight in the middle like that because I had bangs for a really, really long time because I was really not happy with the size of my forehead. I'm still not, but I've become more okay with it clearly because I am showing it. I've also started wearing my clothes that I feel more comfortable and happy about wearing, and along with self-confidence, I got significantly better at doing my makeup. I'm pretty sure my eyelashes are uneven right now, but like let's just ignore that for this statement. What are you gonna do? But yeah, those are kind of the main highlights of my year last year. While it was an overall hard to get through year, there was still things that were positive and brought me happiness, and I feel like that's a very important thing to look at amongst all the negativity. You gotta have the few things that make you feel okay, like help you get through harder things like that. In terms of just good things in general, I wanted to mention this. The day that I am filming this, which is January 3rd, I have finally hit 100 subscribers. I know that that's not a lot in the grand scheme of YouTube, but this is a milestone. That just makes me feel like I'm doing something right. That kind of being at the end of 2021, it's actually this year, but it kind of, you know, it put a good cap on the end of last year and a good start to 2022. So anyway, I hope you guys have some things that you can look back on within 2021 and feel positive about. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did, you should give it a like, and you should also subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye!